Hello guys, good morning. So what I'll do, or what I intend to do for this recording here, I want to post I want to go through some levels. Okay, there are many as you can see them, but even now if you look at this chart right here, see that kind of reaction. Okay, it is like it is finding some support on these levels here, though there is some that I have to wait to see either on 4 hour or 15 minutes. So I'm going to discuss some assets, either 3, 4 or 5 there about it. I don't want this video to be so long. And then what I'll do, these same levels we are going to use them even on next week. They're not just for this week, for today or tomorrow. Even the coming the other week. Okay, they are also valid. So those which are not valid, I delete them. But I wanted to mark this level, these price levels here. This is V25, volatility 25. I'm on my 4-hour time frame. So you go mark these levels, and then already here I can see we have a nice value gap here. So let me see what we'll have on daily. Okay, we have traded below yesterday's low. So I cannot rule out that we cannot come back to this level here. I cannot rule it out. Okay, but I have to wait for something to happen on this 2174 here. And most of these levels here, how I've gotten them is you see, like now this is an order block here. If you take a Fibonacci and measure this order block here, this is 50%. This is how I gotten that level. Okay, is another block from which has been inverted, let's say, but price has ran from it and then it has come back now to it. This is how I get my levels: 75%, 50 levels, and 100 on the Fibonacci. So you get these levels here. You can use your daily chart or 4-hour, draw them. You'll easily see them. If you can pause this video, you can just go to your chart and draw them. So once you have these levels, then we are going to do what? To use them later on for what? For entries. And I will take screenshots and post them and show you how those. Maybe sometimes you're going to use limit orders, sometimes you're going to use we're going to enter the market using execution, because I like using hard time frame, because most of the time I won't be on the charts, but I want to see whether I can get something from these movements. So on 4 we have this nice fair value gap here. So right there I have if I'm going to look for more selling to this level here, to this level here, I want to see whether a break below. I can also use 15 minutes. I want to see a break below this level here. I want to see a break it, and maybe form of a value gap or form a PDRA. But right now I see we have a nice fair value gap here. I wanted to watch this fair value gap here. If it does not offer us more, it is not willing to give us one more leg to the upside, then it maybe will be invalidated and continue to sell. But with that value gap there at 4 hour, so you can either put a limit order there if you want to catch that sell into this area here. But if you want to use 15 minutes, wait for something to form here on 15 minutes here. Okay, and if it forms, then you can also use this level here as an entry. So I will do another one. Let me see which one do I have here. 51s, no, let's pick 75. Hope it to be very visible. You see how these levels they are reacting. That is where price is finding some support or resistance. This is a bit more of a consolidation, but what I want you to see is if we break we went just above previous week high, but we didn't quite go to 19 to 98,798 is a level there. Then let me also add another level here, there, the top of that candle there. If you're going to go back for a buy, if you're going to go back for a buy, let me use 4 hour, because that is where I want to see something happen that will make me either take an entry. Already there's an inverted fair value gap here on 4 hour, and you see price has been coming back there almost in the selling. So you want to see something happen in these areas here, a fair value gap form, or this becomes a breaker here, a very nice one here, and then we continue to buy and target this level that I have just drawn out here, 10,000 here, 10,000. So if you find support, on this area here, maybe 92.70, 92.736. We find support there, we can go back to those areas. If it breaks below, then we start to target these other levels here. That is how I simplify the way I view my charts. If it breaks below here and forms of a value gap here, especially at 4 hour, if it breaks below here, these levels here, then you're going to start to target these levels here. And if you stay above this, you start to move above these levels, you're going to target these levels again here. And you see how yesterday's high is still intact, yesterday's low is still intact. So this one can go either way, but I want you to mark those levels. Mark those levels. Let me show you on 15-minute chart. See how it is staying on a... Okay, already we have a nice break here on 15 minutes here, but I'd like to see something else here. Wait for something else to happen here. Okay. In a very tight range, this 75. So let's pick another one here, V25 V25 let's do how on 4 hour. Already we have a fair value gap, a nice one on 4 hour. So how far can it run to if you're going to look for we'll continue that buying sentiment? Let me see. Let me jump here on weekly time frame. How do you get there on a weekly time frame? I want you to see these levels easily. So we have this high here, and then this high here. So you can at least target 831. But we have 831, we have 78, 86. Those are very nice levels to target for. And you see our yesterday's high is very intact there. Okay. It's very intact. So mark our fair value gap where it is, and if it fails to go for those levels 78, 86, 831, and then the other one was a little bit high, this one here, but if you can note those levels there, if it fails and starts to drop lower, you wait for something to break below 70 what 7 7 18 and 5 81. Those are levels that you can use also for these levels here, 7 18 and 75 81, if it fails to offer us that buy. But right now I'm on a buy because I want to look for a buy right here. You can use these levels here as your entry. You can place your limit order here and put a stop loss right here. But if you see it not willing to offer another leg upward, you can close your order and invert your move and start to target for these levels here. As yes, you can target for yesterday's low, and also that's another area you can target for this 72.66. Let me see what we have on 15 minutes. We have a nice fair value gap here. We have another one forming here. So that's why I'm saying this one can be used as an entry here. Okay. This fair value gap here at 15 minutes can be used for an entry. So mark those levels, and I've said again, most of my levels I get them from 50% of order blocks, weeks. Like this one you see here is a week, so if you can just get a 50% of that week, okay, there, equilibrium. That is how I get most of my levels. From higher time frames. So mark that one, that's also 75 one. Let me pick another one. So which one else will I pick? Can we see a crash here? So for this crash here, let me see, do we have yesterday's high? Yeah, we are going to 50 of this week here. Have the top of it there. So more bullishness in this one. So if you fail to find resistance on this, already we have a fair value gap there on 4, very small one there. I don't know whether you can see it. Let me try and get to zoom in and see it, so that at least there you can see this one, a very nice fair value gap there. So if we fail to find resistance here, then this is our next target. And sometimes you can use a limit order here, place your stop loss right here, then come to 15 minutes and see, did it break above and it is failing to come below it? Then no, that one most likely will continue higher. Although we have a breaker here, although this is from a previous date, maybe if wait for something else to form here. If you want to be extra cautious, wait for something to form here. But if you would be on a chart, you can place a limit order right there. that's a nice area where we can find some resistance, and then maybe we go for yesterday's low, okay, because that is how I'm viewing this thing, and if it fails to do that, then we go to if it goes above 41.65, then we'll go above, then we go to 42.07. Those are areas that you need to mark on your charts and watch them. Really watch how price is going to react on those levels here. But now, since you have this one here, for now let's look for some sales there. If it is not showing us anything that is more, not showing us any reason for it to go back to sell, then we can change our direction and aim for those higher levels. What do we have here? What else can we do? B5, oh, this $100, and I spoke about it, I think also yesterday. I still have an eye on these levels here. I was looking for 618, 662. Those are levels that I'm looking for. So I'm still bullish on this one. And the good thing about having these levels here, you will see price come back to them. Once it comes back to them, you can form a fair value gap and then run with it. Okay. That's why I'm saying have these levels on your charts. Once you ascertain that you're looking for a bullish move, so when it comes back to these levels here, and this is your target here, you can pick an entry and then or it shows something on 15 minutes or even, but on 4 hours you need to be patient for it to unfold. Okay, 4 it can keep on coming back to that level over and over again until but once it starts to run, then you are at least you know you can hold for that position for a while. So what else can we discuss here? 25, did I discuss 25? Yeah, I started with 25. 75 we have covered. My B1 let's first work with those levels, because I don't want this video to be so long. It's going to bore some of you, but those are many asset form. Then we're going to see how they're going to unfold, even in the course of next week. Those levels are not just for today or tomorrow. Even next week, they can keep on coming back to those levels.